walking towards our brooding room. This is our brooding session where those broilers are being cared for at the tender age. Here is our food pack, disinfectant, where you disinfect yourself before you enter. Yes, we are here to see our very young tender age broilers. It may interest you that this is just a week old broilers. Today makes it a week, and the product is CHI. The number being or booked for or collected, they are all 500. No mortality, and they are growing as it expected. As you can see them, today makes it a week. They have already consumed 3 bags of food. They finished eating 3 bags today. They are all doing well and they are growing. They have taken their medication and their vaccination program into some segments. Let me put it. We have already finished the first one, which we today makes it the 8 days. They take Gomboro today, while they take Newcastle 3 days back now. As you can see, the bears are really doing well. They have graduated from heating and all that of high temperature. Now they are enjoying themselves with the optimum temperature that they need for survival. We do this to sell at a month old. We do this to rear to the table size ages. So it may interest you to know the program. I believe one day I'll outline my program. What is that behind that always make me have a susceptibility or a profitability running in this poultry session? Promise you, if you practice it well, you enjoy it. As you can see, their second segment of medication and vaccination will soon begins. After taking the coccidia drugs, I think the next is vaccination again. After their second segment of medication and vaccination, we now start moving them from the floor to the cage. At times, it depends the situation on the ground. At times, it may take them 3 weeks. At times, 4 weeks. We'll now move them to the cage, where they spend their entire lives before we get to the final consumers or the middlemen, all of that. So if it may interest you to know more or much about this, how do we achieve this desired uniformity growth, survival rate, all of that, having unique rearing, having unique brooding, having unique keeping them in a state of free from disease. Even me myself, I do enjoy it whenever I see them roaming about, free from diseases, no stress, no running here and there for buying of drugs or doubting this drug is not effective or is effective. So it may interest you that it go beyond human understanding at times, and it go beyond reasoning or diversifying of thought. That is how I can put it. Never think this is the way I rear my best last year, I want to take that way this year. The weather condition may affect you. There is some circumstances, some factors that appear or that take place last year that may not take place in this year, or it may even go harder than as of that of last year. So I love you guys. Here is my brooding session. Sam's Farm is on it again. This is what we love doing, and we know how to do it best. Call us for patronage, for rearing, for consultancy, for education. How can I put it? Educating. That is bringing your staff for us to train them to have this effectiveness on how to take care of these tender age broilers. Because after a month, you are good to go. You are very good to go. But mind you, you have to adhere to that good practices. That will be after a month. That after a month, all you know doing, giving them water. Whenever you see any changes from normal to abnormal, buy drugs, just give them, but keep them in a good health. As you can see, they are doing well. This is 500 pieces. They have already taken their 500 dose of Newcastle, and today they take 500 dose of Gomboro. It may interest you that we don't usually practice organic, but we are not all that spending on buying drugs as such, but we maintain what? Biosecurity. That is what is keeping us growing. Please adhere to biosecurity and avoid entrance of foreigners, people who doesn't participate in rearing them or taking care of them at this age. Never allow them to come in. Once more again, behind the camera is Samuel. I said happy viewing. Sam's Farm, appreciate your viewing. Bye. Love you.